In the script that little Aurora would be there, and that Maleficent would be quite hard on her and say, I don't like children, and tell her to go away. And we realized that I met little kids on set and they cried. Little kids saw them, people would bring their kids to set, and then I'd see them, and then I scared them, because in person I was very scary, I suppose, to them.
That's so sweet.
So what we're asking you to do, if it's all right, just to say hi to Georgie and just obviously let her know you've...
Well, I hope you've watched me embarrassingly cry. Thank you. I mean, I do know that every time I sit down to do interviews, it's usually based on who I'm dating, what I'm wearing, and when I find those people that genuinely appreciate me for me, it keeps me going. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm joining you.
Because I remember the first time around, didn't your agents kind of try and sway you to not do the movie?
Yeah.
No, I was very lucky to get a shot at it, and that nothing they were going to say was going to change my mind. The critics would go, Dumb and Dumber, do you regret it? You know, and you'd go, no.
Well, it was the dumbing of America, remember?
It was the dumbing of America.
Right.
I heard that he was willing to even put CGI abs on you. 'Cause
Really?
He wanted you so bad.
Oh, really?
He was going to superimpose them.
What?
Yeah.
I find this out now?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Could have saved myself a lot of pain.
Do you lose your personality when you lose the weight?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Okay.
You totally do. Then you're like, now my conversation's about, well, what I do is, of course, gluten-free, but you're going to have a lot of kale in there, double the chicken. That's just me. I do push-ups every morning. It's pretty awesome of me. It's like, oh, God, shut up.
Very physically demanding role.
Yes.
Can you just tell everyone how old you are?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm 50 years old.
50!
Yeah, 50.
50!
Yeah, rock.
Right? And you're like the
It's like a half century. It's like one of those, it's like in a book. It was a half century old.
What did you take from set? I know a lot of people they were gifted things. They had swords, they had props.
I stole the keys to Bag End.
Yeah.
I've also got some knives and forks from the Lord of the Rings movies, small and large, and then I did filch a few of the many, many thousands of gold coins that were in that amazing set.
Was it true that you asked Shiloh when she laughed? She was like, oh no.
Well, we joked about Shiloh being the older Aurora.
Oh, okay.
And she thought it was the most ridiculous thing in the world. No, she would never even wear a dress. She would never, ever.
That's beautiful.
No, she wants to be somebody named Marcus. I said, do you want to be in Aurora? Aurora, you have any interest? And she said, no, I'll be Marcus. And I said, who's Marcus? She said, Marcus has horns and a bow and arrow.